when it's not easy to say no to mouth-watering delicacies, excessive food or energy intake, lack of physical activity leads to slow metabolism, and all this causes accumulation of unwanted calories or fat in our body. The result is obesity. The obese are often the object of ridicule. This can cause anxiety and depression. According to a survey, around 20 million adults in the United States battle obesity. Obesity is a gateway to a broad range of fatal health problems such as heart disease, diabetes, obstructive sleep apnea, cancer, and osteoarthritis. These days, being overweight or obese is the most common problem with all age groups. Usually, people realize the problem very late and then they try all possible ways to get rid of this unwanted fat. Many people rely on fat burners, anabolic medicines, drinks, ointments, at the risk of damaging their liver. Ancient Ayurveda scriptures mention certain herbs that are known to enhance metabolism and control cholesterol levels to lose fat naturally.
We know that there are many drugs which can treat this obesity, but there are a lot of side effects. Like many of the drugs, they can increase blood pressure. Many of the drugs, they are contraindicated if patient is having some other drugs. Many of the drugs, they can make patient depressed to the extent patient can have suicidal tendency. So currently ongoing treatment for obesity is not that advised or advocated. Then what should obese people do? The most important thing, person has to modify his lifestyle. He has to regularly do exercise. At least half an hour exercise or half an hour walk is must for obese patient in order to lose weight or fat. He should have healthy diet. Okay. After doing all these things, then he can think of having herbal combination which are safer. So one of the drug for that is Guggulu. What is written about Guggulu in Ayurveda is Guggulu katu tikta ushna kafa maruta kasa ghna bhagna sandhana krun meha med kushtha am marutan. Means it is useful for diabetes, is useful for cough, useful for reducing arthritis, also useful for reducing amavat and for the obesity. We all know that obese patients, they are prone to develop diabetes. Obese patients are prone to develop arthritis. Obese patients are prone to develop heart disease. So one has to consume Guggulu regularly in a prescribed dosages. There are other drugs which are known to improve the metabolism so that body produces less fat, means lipogenesis does not occur because of this improvement in the metabolism. So these are the drugs like Vijay-Sar, Punarnava, Trikatu, Trifala, then Rasna, Pipali Mula and Rudrajata. So all these herbs they act actually on the metabolism of the body. Because of the increased metabolism, lipolysis occurs. Fat does not get accumulated and person slowly loses fat. The beauty of this combination is he will not lose muscle weight. He or she will lose only fat weight which is required. If any drug reduces fat, reduces muscles and the bone strength, that is bad for the health. But if only reduces fat, so that is good for health. So Guggulu, then Trikatu, Trifala, Vijay-Sar, Punarnava, Rudrajata, Rasna, Pipalimul, all these drugs are useful for improving metabolism, reducing fat. They are also good for improving other system of the body. So one has to consume it in the prescribed dose along with doing regular exercise and modifying their lifestyle and modifying the diet.
Our researchers ventured deep into ancient scriptures to study the best secret of botanical world. Ayurleaf's herbal Slimonil is the safest and natural fat burner. Medohar Guggulu. Guggul is a gum raisin that comes from the mukul tree, a small tree that grows in India. This multi-purpose herb plays a supportive role in the conversion of thyroid hormones, T4 into T3. It's considered to be important in weight management and energy. Vedang, the multi-purpose herb, have carminative, anthelmintic, laxative, alternative and tonic properties. It stimulates the appetite, enhances metabolism, prevents flatulence, strengthening the body and preventing the effects of age. Bijyasal. Bijyasal is the only herb ever found to regenerate beta cells that produce insulin in the pancreas. It supports body to regulate sugar level and helps to reduce excessive fat deposits. Punarnava. It is loaded with antioxidant. It reduces fat by rejuvenating and eliminating toxic building materials in the body.
In a double-blind placebo-controlled human clinical trials over 70 study participants, Ayurleaf Herbal's Slimonil is shown to support in regenerating beta cells and burns fat by maintaining appetite, enhancing metabolism and controls hormone levels over a 12-week period. No absorbed side effects have been reported. Equally important is the purity of the Ayurleaf Herbal's seed-to-shelf process. Our herbs are cultivated and processed in sustainably grown farms to GMP-certified labs, where over 100 doctors and scientists validate their purity and action. Quality control is done over 3 rounds of production and batch-to-batch testing. We deliver a product free from excipients, additives and artificial binders. Ayurleaf Herbals is a benchmark of authenticity, purity, quality and safety. Now you can look fit, sexy and satisfied. Ayurleaf Herbals Slimonil is available for male and female. Biobaxi, Division of Herbal and Pharmaceutical Medicines.